Hi guys, see you again on your favorite channel, Sonia Studio. This time we will show the most famous Chinese female artist in the whole world, Teresa Teng. How is the story? Watch this video until it's finished. Teresa Teng was born in Tianyang Village, Baozhong Township, Yunlin, Taiwan on the 29th of January, 1953. Her father is a soldier in the armed forces of the Republic of China from Daming, Hebei, while her mother is from Daoping, Shandong. Teresa Teng is the only girl of 4 siblings. She has 2 brothers and a sister. Attended Jinling Girls High School in Sangkang Township, Taipei County. From an early age, talent in the field of singing has been seen. As a teenager, at the age of 11, he made his singing debut seriously in an event organized by the Chinese Broadcasting Company. In 1964, he won his first major prize when singing the song Visiting Yuntai from the Shaw Brothers' Huangmere opera film, The Love Etern, at an event organized by the Broadcasting Corporation of China. Not long after, Teresa was able to support her family by singing. The rise of Taiwan's manufacturing economy in the 1960s made purchasing records easier for many families. Teresa Teng dropped out of high school with her father's approval to pursue her dream as a singer. Because he has the same surname as Deng Xiaoping, this Aquarius singer is nicknamed Little Deng. It is said that when the communist leader, Deng Xiaoping, leads China by day, singer Teresa Teng leads China by night. Teresa Teng, Agnes Chan, Yu Ya, Ouyang Fefia and Judy Ong were all considered the big 5 divas of Asia during the 1970s, 1980s. But Teresa Teng's songs remain the most popular. Gunther Mendy, Mary Susan Applegate and Candida Rouge wrote the song The Power of Love for Jennifer Rush. Teresa Teng sang it and made the song famous in the Asian region. She originally sang it at a concert in Tokyo, 8 years before it was sung and released by Celine Dion. Admired by the people of the 2 warring countries, China and Taiwan, Teresa Teng in 1989 publicly held concerts in Paris and Hong Kong to support the student movement against the PRC government, which culminated in the Tiananmen Square riots. Although Teresa Teng performed in many countries around the world, she never performed in China. The Chinese Communist Party finally invited her in the 1990s, but Teresa never did. Although her career path and popularity continues to increase, unfortunately, Teresa Teng's love affairs are not so lucky. Teresa Teng's first love was Lim Jun Fa, the son of a Malaysian casino tycoon. At that time, in 1972, Teresa was only 19 while her boyfriend was 8 years her senior. Unfortunately, their relationship didn't end in marriage and the man died of a heart attack. In 1976, at her concert in Hong Kong, Teresa sang the song Goodbye My Love and burst into tears and covered her mouth with her hands. She then wiped her tears with her finger on her cheek and continued singing. In 1979, famous Hong Kong actor Jackie Chan fell in love with her and went after Teresa Teng. But according to Jackie in his autobiography, Teresa is a quiet, sweet, shy, gentle, polite woman, while Jackie is the type of person who is chatty, rude, and vulgar. They separated because of their different personalities. Jackie ended up with another woman from Taiwan who is also an actress, Joan Lin Fong Chiao. This raises the question of whether Jackie was dating two Taiwanese superstars at the same time. In February 1982, 29-year-old Teresa Teng announced her engagement to Bo Kiek bin Robert Kiek, the first child of a Malaysian billionaire, nicknamed the Sugar King, who is also the owner of the Shangri-La Hotel. Marriage was discussed and planned, but Teresa Teng strongly objected to the requirement from her family that she provide detailed written information about all of her past relationships with her exes. He also had to stop all relationships from the entertainment world. In 1989, Teresa met a young man who was 15 years her junior named Quillery Fol Pure Stefan in Paris. Fol is 21 years old. Fol was born in 1968, while Teresa is 36 years old. Fol is a photographer and Teresa has loved being photographed since she was a child. Teresa had been to her recording studio. They both fell in love and ended up dating for 6 years. Initially, Teresa was always accompanied by her personal assistant when dating, but over time, after the relationship grew closer, Fol told Teresa not to bring her personal companion. Fol then quit his job so he could accompany Teresa full-time. Until her death, Teresa had never been married. Teresa Teng died of an acute asthma attack while on vacation in Chiang Mai, Thailand, at the age of 43 years according to the Chinese calendar, on the 8th of May, 1995. She was buried like a hero in Taiwan, with the Taiwanese flag covering her coffin, and the President Taiwanese then, Lee Teng-hui, attended her funeral. Moments before she died, there were mentions of Teresa fainting in the hallway of the Imperial Hotel holding her inhaler. She left her room and crawled along the corridor looking for help and briefly called Mama, the last words the hotel staff heard. Thai newspapers also published a photo of Teresa's body and reported that there were bruises on her face, ear, neck and legs. Her boyfriend, Fol from France, was out at the time. Rumors circulated that they had an argument before Fol left around 3:30 p.m. Teresa is buried at the foot of a mountain in Chin Pao San, Chin Baoshan, literally Golden Treasure Mountain, and Chin Pao San as Hokkien, in a burial complex near Jinshan, near Taipei, Taiwan. A statue of him in performance attire is on display, accompanied by the music of her songs in the background, erected as a memorial at her burial site. There is also a giant electronic piano where visitors can play by stepping on the piano blocks. Her tomb is often visited by her fans. Teresa Teng's 65th birthday was commemorated in a Google Doodle, Monday, the 29th of January, 2018. Her figure as a pop star is global thanks to her musical talent that has influenced all of Asia, even in China. However, despite being loved by China mainland citizens, Teng had never visited mainland China in her lifetime.